Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll change the look. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte will give them the season sweep. Here's Cunningham from the gun. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Shoves him away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And complete right side to Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 7-yard line.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line. Come on, set. Ready.
First down, going to the air with Love. Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Love. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Cut.
Love looking to throw it. That swung out wide to Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's now fourth down and 1.
Love to throw for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Terry McLaurin, 39 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
On second down, here's Cunningham. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Cunningham. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Cunningham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cunningham to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Succop's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Love. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the draw. Here's Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Panthers had 2 and 14 in what's been a tough year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they're going to find games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward. Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. On play action. Love to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Set, ready. Strikers, 3-3. Ready.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Now Cunningham. Loose inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead. Suckup for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Next to score, Buccaneers 17, Panthers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Snap. Ready. Ready.
On third down, Love. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First down, Love to pass. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Carolina. Cortland Sutton, 58 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The second down at 10th and knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Tampa Bay.
19.
Cunningham looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'll audible to something else. Off play action, it's Cunningham. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2, Love with it. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Cunningham. That is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 31 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Panthers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. That's taken on the 25. Gets past one man. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Cut that team. Dragon 60. 19 light.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Following the interception, Love. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little more
because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Right.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Black blue. 22 needle. 10 cycle. Black ultra. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Love now. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. Touchdown! Courtland Sutton, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Boswell good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Cunningham. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18,
Cunningham to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Cunningham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 2-yard line.
Smith catches left side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs add 6 to their lead. Succop for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
there he goes, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Buccaneer territory, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Green.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
White. Claws red. Set.
Love from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
79 Broncos. Go.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Open man here is the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 24.
Panthers 21.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
Love now on second down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And some room to roam now. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Love now to pass on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over at first and 10.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. The throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Cunningham looking to throw. And this one too low. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cunningham. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Travis Kelce with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Second down, Love. He completes this to Sutton, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Love. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. Sanders has it over the middle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. 1st down, Love to pass. That's going to be caught by Kirk. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Love. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Throwing, Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is down to 24.
52, Panthers 28. Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. The Cunningham's throw here complete to Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Hurry, hurry.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
60 average, 60 average.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Cunningham. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.